Your Duke has returned from battle, and you know what? Kind of foolish of you to just send me in there alone. If I didn't have Vilya, it would have been just me. What if I died? What if your Duke died in there? Yeah, exactly. I survived the collapse.
You honor me, Your Grace. Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia.
Why, thank you.
I was certain that no one could survive the Spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Can I explore a little bit? Oh, you look very upset.
No sign of trouble, Your Grace.
Take your axe out of her, please.
Everything is just so desolate. My inn is ruined, and oh, it's terrible.
I feel bad for her.
I hope I'm not dreaming.
I feel really bad for her. Is the inn open now? Well, there's no door here, so never mind. Yeah, I have a feeling I still can't get in there. No, I don't think so. There are a couple locations. Like, there's a couple marked locations on my map. I just want to take a quick look around. Will there be more of the Knights of Order there? Will I be able to actually go into them? Or is everything just going to be locked off? Although my suspicion, my belief is that these are probably some of the locations I discovered before in the Fringe, but because this is now a new version of the world space, just from a technical standpoint, it unmarked them. It made them new. Yeah. Great example. Garden of Flesh and Bone. Already discovered, but because this is a new iteration of the Fringe, because it's a new version of the cell, it was no longer marked for me.
I wonder if I'm about to catch a cold.
Oh, you'll be fine. No colds here. We've got a cave. Oh! Oh, what is that? Well, it's not an obelisk, is it? This is something different. This is something new. Oh! Oh, it's the door to the Heartlands. I thought I couldn't go back until I fixed everything here. Well, I'm not going back. My people need me. Okay, it was just those two locations. For some reason, I thought you couldn't go back to Cyrodiil until you were done here. But I mean, we also saw people come back through the gate, through the door to the Shivering Isles, because that's how the DLC started with, oh my god, I can't stay in there. I'm not crazy enough for this. Oh, I can't even fast travel out of here. I have to manually leave the Fringe. I'm just taking the heart, because I might need some more of them. Still haven't found any more madness matrices, so at this point, I am just going to get the rest of my madness armor made, and if I can get the matrices later on, so be it. Otherwise, I just want to be decked out. I want to be ready to go. I want to show Jiggly what a Knight of Madness can do. So my whole idea about the hotkeys didn't work. 1 and 2, there's just nothing. So no. Because yeah, even though it's still in my inventory, the second, like, it leaves your inventory, even just for a split second, it removes it from your hotkeys, from your quick bar and everything. Also, since we need a new, Duke or Duchess of Mania. What do you say? She's right there. She's plenty manic.
Always a pleasure.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmyna Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here.
Well...
With the Gatekeeper restored and Xedilian in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmyna. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes.
I know, I noticed.
With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Hair in your butt. Well, what about Jiggly?
He's almost here. I can feel it. You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane. More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince.
One of those.
If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself.
It's funny because he hasn't, like, explained that at all yet. He keeps on saying, it's like, oh, if he's here, I gotta go. But at no point has he explained that. And because it's been so long since I played Shivering Isles, I frankly didn't remember when in the story that came up. But I guess that's much later on, or I guess that's at the very, very end.
It's all moving faster than I'd expect. And I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that gatekeeper in place, and do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left!
Well, tell me of Relmyna Verenim. I do remember. Oh, she's in love with you! Oh, God, I remember now.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me!
Yeah.
Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
Hey! Ouch!
It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not! I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jiggly's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering.
Are they?
Go talk to Relmyna in Zosselm. Tell her you're working for me. She'd do anything for me, that little minx.
I feel like she's gonna feel a little conflicted, seeing as I killed the Gatekeeper.
Send Relmyna my love. That'll get her going.
Oh, it shall.
Do you require assistance with the task Sheogorath has given you?
Just curious. I want your take on it.
She is a powerful sorceress. She believes she has found a 6th element, the element of flesh. She was expelled from the Mages Guild for this belief and for the extreme nature of her experiments. Our Lord took interest and brought her here, so Relmyna might continue her work, free of those provincial notions of decency and morality. You will find her in her sanctum, hidden away in the dungeon of Zosselm.
What about the Gatekeeper?
The Gatekeeper stood guard over the realm, keeping those not blessed by Sheogorath out, until you, your grace, slew him.
Disdain in his voice.
Sheogorath has asked that you create a new Gatekeeper to stand watch over the Fringe. You should speak with Relmyna Verenim as quickly as possible. I fear our time runs short.
Until you, your grace, slew him. Yeah, you know.
Has your grace no interest in exploration and discovery?
I just don't think I've discovered it yet. I like exploring new places.
As you wish. I'm sure you'll have no problem finding it on your own.
Is that so I can fast travel to it immediately? Or... Oh, it's no longer on my... Oh, God. Well, I can't go back to that dialogue option now. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
His appearance seems imminent. His hatred for this land, for what it represents, is unimaginable.
All right, I'll see you.
Enlightening as always.
Yeah, it does mark it on my map.
Maybe we could take
See,
a
it is
stroll
marked.
along the-
Can I just say that I look goddamn beautiful? I love the helmet in particular. The helmet especially looks so goddamn good. I didn't enchant the rest of the stuff. I didn't enchant the gauntlets or the greaves, but I did enchant the helm. And I named it the Helm of the Mad Knight and fortified my health. Just because I figured that might be a little useful. If we're gonna stop Jiggly, we gotta look the part. We gotta look like a Knight of Madness to stop the Knights of Order. This is how it's done. This is the way it has to be. I've had a couple of crashes today. Always when fast traveling, so I wonder if there's just maybe some issues with fast traveling at this point in the game where it's just a little bit more unstable because of the changes to the world, because of the Knights of Order taking over a little bit more quickly. I see a flesh atronach down there, by the way.
Oh!
Well, if it's... Oh, God. Oh, and it's fighting a shambles. Wait, no, they're not even fighting each other. They're just all trying to fight me and Vilya. So here's the thing. If Remlin is the one who invented the 6th element, or is the one researching the 6th element so much, then why do the zealots know how to summon flesh atronachs? Right? Is it just me that's wondering about how that happened? Which clearly she summoned that flesh atronach in particular, but I'm just saying. It's also funny because I feel like almost every dungeon in the Shivering Isles has the same kind of format and layout, where I just recognize it so immediately. Like, you step inside and you got this long hallway, and then immediately you got the stairs and the bridge. Which maybe that doesn't sound super in-depth as a description. It's like, oh yeah, hallway, stairs, bridge. But it's just every single one. And I'm like, oh yeah, look at that. This is how you know you're in the Shivering Isles. It is also the funny thing I think of. It's like, oh, this is a Daedric realm. You can make it into anything you want. Let's have all these ruins. Like, Sheergorth can very easily just kind of, like, make all of it new. All of it brand new. All of it just spick and span. Decides to keep so much of it in ruins. Like, think of all the settlements we could have. Think of how many people could just live in harmony. I feel like I haven't fought a regular skeleton in forever. It was kind of nice. Oh, not one of the skinned hounds. Oh, they terrify me. I don't mind the flesh atronachs, but skinned dogs? No, thank you. Not for me. You know, I guess we're really lucky that she left Passwall. I guess we're very, very fortunate that she decided not to stay in Passwall. Because if she did, there'd be a good chance that she would have died, that we would have lost her during the attack on the Fringe. So it's really, really good timing. Really, really fortunate for us. Oh, here they are. There's 2 buttons. I'm assuming one is to make the statue stop shooting at me, and I assume the other one is for... Oh. Wow. Alright. It was right in front of me. All I had to do was look slightly down and to the right. It's a little embarrassing, but kind of par for the course. See, this push button I was able to see. That push button I was able to figure out for myself. She has this whole dungeon to herself. Like, she has this entire place to herself. God damn. Almost at 12 kills. See, this one's an easy one, too. This was an easy one to just blow through and just kill everything. And stab. Boom. I'm making such short work of these enemies. It feels good, though. Oh, whoa! Perfect timing. I just got my 12 kills and then immediately swaps over to Duskfang. Look at that. Oh! Oh, that doesn't sound good. Is she okay? Is she fighting for her life? Are the Knights of Order here?
I will bring you back to life.
Oh, never mind.
We have much left to accomplish.
Never mind.
No! Make it stop!
I'm sorry.
Stop! More or less.
I am sorry, ma'am. I don't like this any more than you do.
Very interesting.
Hey, stop.
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Guilty as charged. It wasn't just me, I had help.
Now you make excuses. Pathetic. On what authority have you weaseled into my sanctum and disturbed my work,
Well, I am the Duke of Mania. Or, no, I'm the Duke of Dementia, sorry. And by the authority of your lord, Sheogorath.
I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey.
And Duke.
Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here? What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
You perked up very quickly. My lord demands a new gatekeeper.
Oh, does he now?
Will you lend us your powerful magic?
Yes, powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering.
I don't like the smile when she says all this.
I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Tell me of these victims.
Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They're volunteers of one sort and another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death.
I don't like that.
Don't be concerned.
I am concerned.
I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods.
Man, just...
Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter.
How dare you tell me, your duke, or a duke, what to do? Set them free and stop torturing them.
I know your type. You believe yourself better than everyone else.
Better than you, at least.
You persecute genius when you find it because we are able to see around the sharp corners of your simplified morality.
There's some mental gymnastics to perform
I see the
there.
vast horizons of thought, while you cannot see past the tip of your own nose.
Joke's on you, I can barely see my nose.
I can grant the guilty the cleansing fire of retribution, so they may die purified of soul. And I can grant the worthy everlasting life. And what can you offer the world except the hot air escaping through that hole in your head?
I would love to kill her. Once we have the Gatekeeper, I would love to kill her. I command you to stop.
Out of deference to my Lord Sheogorath, I will allow this outburst. In fact, I will acquiesce to your request. But only if you can prove to me the sincerity of your position and the depth of your conviction. Are you willing to trade places with these souls?
What?
To bear the full weight of their pain and afflictions?
What?
Weigh this question carefully.
Excuse me? Who the fuck do you think you are? Where do you get the goddamn nerve? Sheogorath won't even fuck you. Like, I'm just saying. To prove you wrong, to prove that I'm right, I'm gonna do this out of spite. Yes, I will suffer in their stead.
Are you sure? You will not easily heal the damage done to you. This is a permanent sacrifice you are making. In fact, it is likely you will die. Perhaps you had better reconsider.
Spite.
Truly. Very well. I wasn't quite finished with them. But as long as you remain in Sheogorath's favor, I will not conduct experiments on these people.
Spite. I'm ready.
Very well. This might hurt a little.
This is not going to be a good idea for me. Your willpower has been damaged. Oh, you're just going to walk away now? You're not going to even talk to me about this?
Sheogorath's duke or not, you try my patience. Are you confused about your task?
Man, yeah, you're going to die at some point. Tell me of the exalted pain.
Did you like that? Pain can be pleasure.
No.
You enjoy being in pain, do you?
No.
Here, I'm sure you'll enjoy these then.
What are you giving me? Is she going to... Okay, I thought she was going to cast something on me.
Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
I don't like you. I really, really don't like you. What did she give me? The Manacles of Pain? Drain Endurance, Fortify Strength, Fortify Willpower, Drain Intelligence. Listen, I don't need anyone else draining my intelligence. Oh, my strength is down? My endurance is down already? Oh my god. Okie dokes. Let's take a look at our... Let's take a look at our active effects. Oh, I have Swamp Fever. Let me do something with that. Let me take something to fix that. I do have a potion of heal disease, right? Of cure disease. Perfect. Well, it doesn't seem to be permanent. Because I don't have anything else under active effects. I had like a temporary thing. I had the little temporary effects up here, but no. I guess I'm okay now? Yeah, no, we're all right. Let's go to the Garden of Flesh and Bone. Hello? Anyone here? Garden of Flesh and Bone? I was expecting Knights of Order in there or something, but yeah, I guess we just largely got rid of them. So for now, we're fine at least. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't just run in there, because yeah, that would have hurt. That really, really, really would have hurt. Everything's just falling apart. Like, the entire Shivering Isles is just collapsing in on itself. Can I get through this? I can't. You know, sometimes the most obvious path is the blocked path. Honestly, even without Vilya wearing her armor, she's still pretty decent. She's still putting up a good fight, so we're just gonna leave her as is for right now. What do we have here? There's gonna be something like right around here. We have 2 components here. And I want to know what we're after. I want to know what we're going to grab. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Okay. It's the nice little hop down. Dermis membrane. I have retrieved the dermis membrane. 1 piece down. At least 2 more to go. Oh, I can't jump back up there, can I? No, I can't. That would be too easy. That'd be too simple. I will say that when she made it out that I was going to suffer long term, I thought we were talking on the same scale as, like, Morrowind, where if you kill Vivek and you have to use Yagram Bagarn in order to continue the main quest, it gives you, like, a permanent, like, debuff to your health, a permanent, like, negative aspect to your health. I thought we were talking that. I thought we were talking, like, long-term, serious detriment. Especially with how many chances they gave me to just, you know, opt out, to cop out. It's like, 1, agree to be tortured in their place. 2, are you sure you want to be tortured in their place? 3, are you really, really sure you want to be tortured in their place? I thought it was nearly gonna kill me. Maybe it's just because I'm such a high level, but... yeah, no. Didn't really make too much of a difference. Didn't really have too much of a negative impact. She gave me the goddamn manacles, in case I decided, it's like, you know what? I want to be tortured more. I'm into this. Here's what we'll do. When we find Jiggly, we just slap those on him, and then we just laugh and go, aha, we got you. Marrow gotten. Alright, well that's it for this place then. Oh, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that sound at all. That sounded a lot like when... you know when the ghost kills you in Phasmophobia? It reminds me of that. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Well, we need to, you know, bottle up the breath. We need to bottle up the lifeblood. It's like we are giving life. We are giving life to something. We need something to act as a soul. As I get lost in here a little bit. If we follow the breath, I think that's where we have to go. I think following the breath is how we will find our way there. Because I noticed that the breath will open the roots for us. See, like every time I follow it, it opens the roots. Didn't go that way, so those roots didn't open. Oh, we found it. Hey, Magic Breath, can you, just tell the hungers to chill out? Can you tell the hungers to leave us alone? And boop. And boop. And just one more boop. See? Perfect. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love the animations in this. I know I've said it before, but I love what they did with the new animations and whatnot. It's all so cool. Anything in here? Oh, flawless sapphire. A lot of gold and amber. Don't mind if I do. Can you imagine if there was an option in the Shivering Isles to side with Jiggly? Like, can you imagine? Oh! Wait, was that not the button I wanted to press? Did they trick me? Did they fool me? Yeah, they did. Yep, fooled me again. But can you imagine if Jiggly was like, hey, just, you know, don't stop me. And you could just go, okay. You just go, alright. Which, I mean, here's the thing. It wouldn't change a lot, because in the end, what it would mean is like, oh, okay, so the Shivering Isles will be destroyed, and then it'll just be reformed. The way that it's always been in the past. Like, nothing would have changed in regards to, you know, the way that the Shivering Isles is rebuilt. Sheogorath would eventually come back. He would just have to rebuild everything, which is what he was trying to stop. That, and, you know, all the people who die in the process of, all the people who just, you know, die or are converted over to the Order of Madness. Which I guess that's where the real problem lies. That's where the real issue is. Oh, okay, she's asleep. Oh god, I was scared. I thought she was dead. Oh. Woo. Wait, who are you?
You are here to help rebuild the Gatekeeper. That is very good of you, considering what you did to him.
Oh, I remember you now.
So many strange noises here. People screaming, animals dying. But I've learned so much.
I remember you.
So much.
Somebody stop that awful racket.
Yeah, I got mixed up because the marker's pointing right in here, and they're wearing the exact same dress. So that's why I got a little turned around. Any good findings on these field experiments?
You have returned with all the components? Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
Oh, I love this part. Oh, I love this part.
Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage. With various enhancements, you must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative.
Tell me of the body parts.
Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have finished your selections.
All right.
Don't take all day making your choices.
I can't make any promises there. I cannot make you any guarantees. So we have the Helm of Power or the Angry Mind. Legs of Nimbleness or Legs of Fortitude. We're gonna go with... I want something tanky. I want something beefy. So, Legs of Fortitude, which... Will it tell me what they do? Is it gonna give like an enchantment on them or anything like that? So yeah, it doesn't give me the stats for it at all. But like I said, I want something kind of tanky. Arm of Fine Shielding, Arm of Shock, or Fire Shielding, Shock Shielding, Frost Shielding, Arm of Chopping, or Arm of Slashing, or Arm of Bashing. Let's do Arm of Bashing. Breast of Magic, Breast of Life, Life, Heart of Spell Turning, or Heart of Wound Sharing. Wound Sharing. The Helm of Power. And that just leaves the other arm. I feel like they mostly have Frost. Like the Knights of Order mostly have Frost. It's gonna be a good looking Gatekeeper. Well, they're all terrifying looking, but it's gonna be a good looking, terrifying Gatekeeper. I take a little bit of pride in my work, you know?
You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste.
Alright. Oh, is your dog dead? Yeah, he's dead. You're feeding him skulls? I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're a skinned undead dog, what else are you gonna eat? Skulls. I was just curious, just looking around. Do I need Void Essence still? I think I already got it. We are going to return to our scholar friend. We are going to give her all the ingredients we have. Hopefully, we're almost done with that. I have a feeling it's going to be very, very uninteresting quest reward. It's gonna be like, ah, here's 100 gold, here's 500 gold for getting every single ingredient that exists in all of the Shivering Isles. I've arrived at the statue at Sheergorth. I should speak with Relmyna.
Shall we start the ceremony?
We shall.
First, place the Gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
Oh, okay, I was about to ask, hey, where's that cistern? Found it. Ah.
At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh!
I'm not sure I like wizards. Nasty, arrogant
Meat
show-offs.
with the
They always
desire
want
to
other people
consume
to do that
like
dirty work.
fire.
Shh, Vilya, shh.
Place the dermis membrane into the cistern.
I don't like how much you're getting a kick out of this.
Blood, liquid nutrient. That ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation.
It's not the kind of liquor I would want to use, or liqueur I would use to make a cocktail.
Bone, branch, and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air,
Oh God, Vilya.
bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire
What was
thy
I
kind.
thinking?
Right?
Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here by me.
I'm here. I'm okay.
Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body, henceforth Gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheergorth's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, a darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them your true power!
The Gatekeeper has been rebuilt. I should return to Sheergorth with news of my success.
Here, send him my tribute and my affections.
If only he would return them, right? If only, if only. Now, I still don't know if I have everything she needs, but I have almost every ingredient that I can possibly find.
I hate these interruptions, but I suppose they're unavoidable.
It's moments like these that make me appreciate the way that Skyrim did the quest system, where if this was a quest in Skyrim, it would just be like, oh, you need this item, this item, this item, and it would mark off all the ingredients you would need, rather than me having to manually keep track.
Remind me to ask you about my bestiary. In the meantime, what have you found for me?
I've found a lot.
Excellent. I'll just take them.
Is that everything?
These are perfect for my research. Thank you. Now go. Shoo.
No, it's not everything. Water root pod. Bone marrow, yes. Swamp tentacle, yes.
What?
Nope. And all the other notifications just flashed away very instantly, very quickly. We'll see if we can even finish this. It's gonna be like one thing that I'm missing, and because I didn't mark everything off, it's just gonna be like, well, it's your fault then. I know I gave her the fruit, I know I gave her the core, I know I gave her the black tar, the pod cap, the putrescence. Fairly certain I gave her the eye core, the flame stalk I know I did. Maybe I'm missing the fungus stalk, maybe I'm missing the gas bladder. I might be missing Grumite eggs. Thorn hook, maybe I'm missing. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 things. I know it. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to find them. In the meantime, Sheargor's probably wondering, it's like, I wonder if he ever did build that new gatekeeper. Otherwise the Fringe shall fall yet again. Terrible Sheargorath voice. I'm still working on it, because if I am to be Sheargorath, I'm going to slowly just turn it into a Yoda voice. So just ignore me altogether.